Good morning, everyone. This story is entitled The Monkey and the Crocodile. Once upon a time, a monkey lived in a tree by the river. The monkey was alone as he had no friends or family, but he was happy and funny. The tree gave him plenty of sweet jam fruit to eat. It also gave him shade from the sun and shelter from the rain. One day, a crocodile was swimming up the river. It lied on the bank to rest under the monkey's tree. "Hello!" called the monkey, who was a friendly hunter. "Hello!" replied the crocodile. "Surprise! Do you know where I can get some food?" he asked. "I haven't anything to eat all day and I am hungry." Now, you may think that the crocodile would want to eat the monkey, but this was a very kind and gentle crocodile, and the thought never entered his head. "I have a lot of fruits in my tree. Would you like to try some?" said the monkey, who was also very kind. He threw some junk food down to the crocodile. The crocodile was so hungry that he ate up all the jams, even though the crocodiles don't usually eat fruit. He loved the sweet tangy fruits, and the pink flash made his tongue turn sparkle. "Come back whenever you want more fruit," said the monkey, when the crocodile had eaten all he wanted. Soon, the crocodile was visiting the monkey every day. The two animals became good friends. They would talk, tell each other stories, and each loved all sweet jams together. One day, the crocodile told the monkey about his wife and family. "Please take some food from your wife as well when you go back today," said the monkey. The crocodile's wife loved the jams. She had never eaten anything too sweet before, but she was not as kind and gentle as her husband. "Honey, imagine how sweet the mango would taste as he eats this jam every day," she said to her husband. The kind crocodile tried to explain to his wife that he could not possibly eat the mango. "He is my best friend," he said. The crocodile's greedy wife would not listen. To get her husband to do what she wanted, she pretended to be ill. "Oh, I am dying, and only a sweet monkey's heart can cure me," she cried to her husband. "If you love me, honey, you will cut your friend monkey and let me eat his heart." The poor crocodile did not know what to do. He did not want to eat his friend, but he would not let his wife die. At last, he decided what he must do, and the next time he visited the monkey, he asked him to come to meet his wife, as she wanted to thank him in person for the lovely jam fruit. The monkey was pleased, but said he could not possibly go because he didn't know how to swim. "Don't worry about that," said the crocodile. "I'll carry you on my back." The monkey agreed and jumped onto the crocodile's back. So the two friends moved out into the deep, wide river. When they were far away from the bank and the jungle, the crocodile said, "I am sorry, my friend, but my wife is very ill and says that back so that I can fetch it? The crocodile believed the monkey. He turned and swam quickly to the jungle tree. The monkey jumped off his back and climbed into the safety of his tree. I thought you were my friend, he called. Don't you carry that we carry our hearts within us? I will never trust you again or give you fruit from my tree. Go away and don't ever come back. The crocodile felt foolish. He had lost bread and supply of good sweet fruit. The monkey had saved himself because he had thought fit. From that day on, he never trusted the crocodiles again. This is the end of the story, and thank you so much.